Most organizations do not fail because they lack strategy. They fail because strategy gets trapped in slides, scattered across meetings, diluted through competing priorities, and disconnected from the way work actually gets done. That is where PIOL StrategyOS comes in. StrategyOS is a strategy to execution operating system designed to help leaders turn direction into action, action into results, and results into measurable proof. It gives your business one connected environment to navigate priorities, execute with discipline, review performance consistently, and align people to what matters most. At the front end of the platform is your canvas. This is where leadership teams step back, frame the business clearly, and translate ambition into a visible operating model. The canvas gives leaders a structured way to define strategic priorities, clarify intended outcomes, connect those outcomes to the work that drives them, and make sure everyone is working from the same direction. Instead of strategy living in scattered decks, disconnected planning sessions, or individual interpretations, the canvas creates one shared view of what matters most. It helps leadership teams see priorities in context, understand how they connect, and align around the few outcomes that will define success. This is where the business moves from broad intention to practical clarity. Leaders can see what they are trying to achieve, why it matters, how success will be measured, and what must be activated next. The canvas becomes the starting point for alignment, focus, and execution discipline across the organization. But strategy alone is never enough. That is why StrategyOS moves directly into execution. Here, high-level priorities are translated into work streams, KPIs, scorecards, assessments, issues, decisions, and proof. Instead of managing execution through disconnected spreadsheets, slide decks, and scattered status updates, teams can work from one structured operating system. Leaders can see which initiatives are moving, which are stalled, where risks are emerging, and where intervention is needed. This creates stronger execution discipline and reduces the drift that often happens between strategic intent and operational reality. Then comes review. Most organizations have meetings. Fewer have a real operating rhythm. StrategyOS helps organizations run structured task reviews, weekly reviews, monthly reviews, and quarterly reviews that are connected to real work, real performance, and real accountability. This turns reviews from passive reporting sessions into active management tools. Instead of asking, "What happened?" after the fact, leadership teams can ask, "What is off track? Who owns it? And what decision needs to be made now?" The platform also includes a strong people dimension. Execution improves when people know their responsibilities, goals, and contribution to the broader mission. With alignment tools, accountability profiles, roles, assignments, goals, coaching workflows, one-to-one meetings, skip-level reviews, performance reviews, 360-degree assessments, and feedback, StrategyOS helps connect organizational performance with human performance. Because strategy is not executed by frameworks, it is executed by people. For organizations with program offices or transformation teams, the PMO office capabilities bring additional structure through portfolio visibility, resource management, and templates. This helps leadership teams scale execution across multiple initiatives without losing control or clarity. So why use StrategyOS? Because businesses need more than plans. They need alignment, they need accountability, they need governance, they need performance visibility, and they need proof that strategy is becoming results. StrategyOS helps organizations move from fragmented planning to disciplined execution, from unclear ownership to accountable delivery, from meeting overload to operating rhythm, and from strategy on paper to performance in motion. PIOL StrategyOS turns strategy into aligned execution, measurable performance, and decision-ready proof.